turn this off sound-wise.
Okay.
Yes, awesome.
I'm going
have to have an
to
extra phone.
record some voice.
You wouldn't happen to have an extra phone, though, would you? No, didn't think so.
What are you
Okay.
looking
Okay.
you looking for?
An extra phone holder.
Yeah.
But okay.
Maybe when we're on 3, I'll find
So-
one that's showing 2.
First thing, Connor.
Yes.
First lesson is camera awareness. Remember, that has got the string on it. So when you pass it in front of it, make sure you know where you are in relation to that.
Okay.
Now I have to be in relation to this camera here, because that's our infrared. That's our streaming main camera there. And then we got the 360. So we have a lot of camera coverage here.
Okay.
Oh, I think Phil did that.
That was probably me.
All right.
All right, we're going to introduce ourselves to the space.
Kick us off, Phil. Kick
Yes.
us off.
All right. Well, to anyone who may be in this space, seen or unseen, we want to thank you for welcoming us into your space. We are here out of the utmost respect. We are storytellers, and we're here, hopefully, to be able to tell part of your story.
Something just moved back there.
Really?
There was a sound.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not here to make you do tricks. We're just here to merely connect with you. My name's Phil.
And I'm T. I'm also part of this group, and we are really excited to be here with you all tonight. We brought some friends with us, someone you might recognize, but we're going to go on ahead and introduce ourselves. We'll start from this part of the room and work our way around. So,
I'm Tina.
My name is Connor. I'm an associate of GhostStop. I've been here for about 2 years, and I've experienced plenty of things in this basement.
Hi, my accent is not British.
I'm Piper. I'm super sick right now, so that's why my voice sounds like this.
Well, you're in a pharmacy.
Yeah, this is great.
yeah, you're in a pharmacy.
A little cocaine, a little opium, that'd be fine.
Fix you right up.
She already tried that.
If you have any suggestions for Piper with her ailment, there's a box with some red lights on there. It's got a fuzzy top. With all your might, feel free to just go on ahead and say something in there. We're open to any and all recommendations you have for her.
It just said idiotic. I'm sure you're not idiotic, you're a
I got
pharmacist,
this
right?
camera going.
You gotta know some cures.
It's still up on there. Try closing the app out.
We can always do that.
Yeah. The good old turn her off, back on again. Turn it on, turn it back on. Alright, where
You really love that sign.
Yeah, maybe we brought some people from Florida with us.
Yeah, did some people from Florida come?
I mean, we brought enough of the employees. Maybe it's because I'm doing it in too high quality.
And tell you what, when you start having tech problems like that,
Yeah.
ditch it. Don't worry about it. If it's not going to work, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
So, and that's what Phil got on with me about when I first started.
Yeah.
Oh, suffocated.
Can you tell us your name?
My foot. Something crunched under my foot.
Are you from the Lynchburg area, or these signs came from Florida where GhostStop first started? Are you from the Florida area?
I'm touching you.
Oh, nice. Anybody feeling a conflict right now? Yeah. What was that?
I don't know what that sound was.
It's like a shuffling kind of sound.
Convicted.
I thought it was a phone.
It wasn't the phone saying that.
I couldn't tell. I thought it was actually moving. So
No,
Yeah, it was kind of a.
came from like that.
no, I turned around.
it sounded like it came from the door.
Yeah. You
It's
guys?
not the water in the pipes, right?
No, I heard the water in the pipes. This was more like a crunching sound.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Was that you?
Everyone mark that.
We'll say the water in the pipes right there. that's like a hot spot for where they get super loud occasionally.
Pipes
So,
in?
yeah.
Okay.
There's been a few times, like I brought Sean down one time to see what was happening there because it was making a super concerning noise, but it was just the water. But I didn't hear the sound that was made a second ago, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
If
Did
that
you
was
just say
that.
something?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Sometimes I like try to say stuff, but it never comes out because I can.
Because of your losing your voice. So you don't have to be shy with us, but we understand you don't know us. It's probably the first time you're.
Tell me about it. Well, we are telling you about it.
So why don't we'll start simple. Can you give us a sign if you're here with us? A sign of your choice.
A lot of sun
I
right
got
now.
prayer.
Sick.
Ooh.
So the beeping sound we're hearing back here, Connor, that's just the basic alarm system, right?
I'm honestly not entirely sure what that beeping is.
You asked about it.
To be honest with you, yeah, we heard two different kinds of beeping sounds when we were going through the building. It's been like that since I started working here, but somebody maybe explained it to me once, but I don't know. So
But it's not paranoid.
probably not.
I just
Yeah,
heard
I
a
don't know where it's
sound.
coming from.
So I'm not going to put you on the spot, Connor, but because you're probably the most familiar face of any of us here
Yeah.
to what's here, do you have any questions?
Kitchen. Is there a kitchen down? There isn't, is there? There's kitchen upstairs. It's here. Kitchen's up here. Okay. Quiet. Be quiet. Okay.
Do you recognize me? Is he friend?
Hang on.
I live here.
says
Didn't you say
rent.
somebody lived here?
Rent.
God, thought someone lived here?
Yeah.
But that makes sense, all the red lights and the red grid.
Phil?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure we're not cross-contaminating.
How come you live here? This is a place of
Okay.
business, a factory and a dispensary and things. What was the guy's name? Robert?
Roberts. I would assume, however you pronounce the last name on that plaque
okay.
is his last name.
Alright, let's go have a look at your lab.
Actually, stay there, Pip, I'll tell you.
Okay, what's his last name?
Struther.
Struther? Okay.
This was the Struther Drug Building, built in 1908.
Oh, yeah.
That was the weird noise we heard.
Yeah, that's the
It
one.
sounds like there's spiders crawling in the
Yeah, it sounds like rocks or something. Just
Yeah,
going through
it might
that.
be rocks. You never know.
So it was just the pipes?
It was just the pipes, yeah.
Okay, first debunk of the night. Well done,
Nice.
Well done, Connor.
Thank you.
So you didn't have any other questions here, Connor?
Slammed any doors recently?
What time of night was it when you heard it?
It was around 5.
Oh, really?
From what I remember.
Grace making out a couple of cold spots.
Okay.
Link.
Link it to?
Link.
Standing
Camera
against
system.
that back wall. Maybe you could ring that bell while we're in the other room.
I decided to go laundry with the front fridge. Don't know how to look at the chat. A lot. That's better than
Remember that. Don't focus on the stream. Focus on the investigation.
Absolutely.
Otherwise,
Ornament.
suffer the wrath of
You say ornament? There's always ornament.
Yeah, there's all those ornaments. Do you want us to go down there?
You guys want to split off, head over there?
Yeah.
We'll go
Check
over
it
there.
out. Just make sure you bring a camera with you.
Watch your step around those fluorescents. Go.
Those.
Do we have a light for the suit camera?
I
You gonna?
You did actually good.
Okay, us ladies are going down over here, but she said ornament.
Good luck. And you got a light see around the corner? Get a flashlight?
got flashlights on the front.
Do you want me to move that?
I would prefer a.
You want me to move that?
So I don't see any actual.
I left my purse upstairs, and that's got my flashlight on it. I think I have a flashlight around there. I like a flashlight on my phone.
Yeah.
You got a flashlight?
It
on
doesn't
there?
appear they're using any
I
right.
do not.
Okay, well. What was it back?
See, now I'm breaking my own rules. I'm breaking my own rules. Someone judges, but of course this building is haunted. This is the headquarters of GhostStop. What do you think of the changes that were made?
Sign.
A sign. Is it like to assign something?
Oh.
To assign. Sort of like a job. What do you think of the changes that they've made to this building? Do you have any thoughts you wanted to share with Connor? He's open to feedback.
Absolutely.
I think we're starting to stray into noise territory. It said hydrant.
Hydrant.
There is a hydrant anywhere near here.
There is a fire hydrant.
So Chad, first, you're going to be hearing probably some of the stuff that's going on in the adjoining room. Hopefully it won't bleed over too much.
Yes, the laser grid is still picking up those cold spots.
Really?
It's registered 9 temperature events. I have a suggestion. So, instead of on our videos, like when we're like saying, okay, you might hear some chatter, instead of saying chat, just say, hey guys, because I feel like when you say chat and it's just like a regular episode,
I didn't say chat though.
you did.
No, I said chatter. I said if you hear
Oh,
chatter.
Oh, I thought you said, hey chat.
No, I
hear
didn't. I
chatter.
said if you hear
Okay. Okay, that's awesome.
All right. On
Perfect.
top of it.
Perfect. You are on top of it.
Pain. Yeah, he is kind of being in pain right now. That's
Hey,
okay.
I'm just keeping you
His heart is
honest.
in the right place. His heart is in the right place.
My death. Oh, goodness me. I just came out here for a device. We wanted to put it next to the guillotine looking thing. So we're, do you have anything we can steal?
What, a device?
Yeah, like a candle or the...
Honey, I didn't bring the candle. I assumed you brought the candle. Well, you can always ask Connor.
We got candles.
Yeah, candles. If you need a candle.
Can we have
Remember,
a candle?
Absolutely.
we're actually in a. If we forgot something, don't worry. I'm pretty sure GhostStop will be able to cover us for the night.
Probably. I mean, you know.
I wouldn't want a candle. We just wanted to put something
I
there.
tell you what. Why don't you two?
Yeah, you want-
why don't you take a-
Yeah, we'll go on a
Which
little...
one?
Do you
I
want,
give up on my stream, by the way. It's not working.
do you want my K2?
No, I'm gonna get a candle.
Okay.
I like the candle very much. My favorite.
Still, she likes the candle.
You know what? I've learned with you Morrison's it's fair just
We figured it out, Chad.
Yeah.
Minor. That time I did say.
I know. Okay, dude. Oh,
All right.
shot again.
So we're gonna go quiet for a while now that my wife has gone upstairs. But if we hear any footsteps above us, we can't take that seriously. But do you want to make a noise around us right now? That's upstairs.
T, it's happening.
The footsteps upstairs are my wife and Connor. Earlier on one of these devices you said that someone was touching me. Did you want to touch my hand now?
Yes, Pip and Connor are upstairs. No.
No. Not by the door, but Pip and Connor are upstairs right now getting the candle. No, we were not by the door.
We go check on the grid, T.
So what?
We go check on the grid.
Alright.
belt. Again, when people say, oh, it just spits up words. Yes, that's by design. They are supposed to be random words. But it's when the words start falling into place in the conversation. That's when things start to change. And again, welcome to actual paranormal investigation, which is a lot like fiction. Fishing. You're basically sitting, waiting for something to happen. And then when it does happen, hold on for dear life. Miracle. Fishing.
Hello.
Fishing.
Oh, there we are. That's me?
That's you. Yeah, well, I've been getting a lot of temperature events and movement.
Okay.
Quality time over here.
Yeah.
But still, I said you comment.
Yeah, I see that.
More.
And we're on the lowest sensitivity right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you want to reset like total events or anything, you can turn it off back on. Okay. I figured I'd take it off.
Yeah, why not? Why
What
not?
you mean about it?
I think it's
Do you know
I think
it's,
it'd be cool to
it's,
compare
a,
what's
it's a paranormal investigator's paradise upstairs?
Oh, it is.
Is that?
Anything you forgot, let's go.
We're gonna put it down by the lift.
What you say? Incoming?
No, it's don't come in.
Oh. You can always ask for permission.
Well, can we please come in because, you know, we thought you wanted us to come in here. Yeah, we're watching out for the door. Do you want to put it somewhere? To be young and have young knees. I really felt like someone. Ah!
Am I in the office? As I put it down, the office is candle.
Yes, that's a candle.
This rain is very sketchy.
Yes, I'm just gonna sit on the Well, I like candles. You like candles?
So I just heard that. So you basically put the candle in there,
Yeah.
and then the opposite candle.
As soon as I set it down, the opposite candle.
And that's what Pip just said. Playground. now the words start to click. Playground. What
I
did
got
say?
bar. I guess in like, you know, like a bartender.
Mhm.
Did you say the words were starting to make more sense now?
Well, Pip came down and said, this place is a paranormal playground, and then this just said playground.
Okay, because the grid is temperature events are starting to go off the chart.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
See,
weird.
it's my theory of when the randomness.
Yeah,
Let's see.
that's weird.
I know we just got set up and we just got started, Phil, but what time did you want to start heading back up?
I said we'll give it maybe 20 more minutes here.
20 more minutes? That sounds good.
So go 9:15.
9:15,
And then
sounds
we'll
good.
think about heading up.
Yep.
So we're only going to be on this floor for about 15 more minutes. So now if you want to give us a sign that you're here, now would be a really great time. There's a number of different ways that you can let us know that you're here. I have a bell set up in that back corner that you just need to ring. We've got this red light over here, and you just have to get close to this. And it'll light up just like that. These devices can't hurt you. We're not here to make you do any tricks at all. We just, we want to know that we're not alone here, even though we're pretty sure we're not. And we want you to know that you are not alone here. And that there are people that are interested in your story.
Recent.
Reset or recent?
Like recent events. Like recent, what just happened.
Oh, recent events. Boy, what are some recent events, T, that are not too politically polarizing?
Exactly, I know, yeah.
The weather was beautiful today. It was a
it was a gorgeous day.
gorgeous day today.
It has been Lynchburg has been turning on the charm for the Rossies since they arrived. Hey Phil, do you know if this is on phrase mode?
What's that?
Do you know if this is on phrase mode?
No, it's only on single word mode. Do you want to put it on phrase
I
mode?
would like to put it on
Okay,
phrase
so
mode.
turn it off with the knob. I feel like I just saw something move past that window.
And then switch the switch.
And then you switch the switch to the left, I believe it is.
Or to the right.
To the right. Yep, now turn it back on. And phrase mode is Anubis mode.
Okay. So now it says paratune.
Yep.
Wait, it says
What was
yes. It says yes, no.
Okay, so then it's the other way. It's all the way to the other side. Are they back there or are they on that side?
Yeah, they're back there.
But they're on that side.
They're on.
Here.
Okay, so
No,
no one, none of them would have
This is
moved.
what I was talking about with the sending, splitting up the team.
No, I'm saying no one would have moved past this window. I'm not talking about
No.
them talking.
Okay.
Okay.
Word.
Okay, so maybe it's the middle setting then. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it.
Anubis mode. Okay.
There you go,
Now
T.
we're good.
Now you're cooking with gas. All right, I'm gonna go check on the grid again. I'm fascinated by this grid. All right, I know there's somebody over here, and I don't want you to feel shy. We really want to know that you're here.
I am just a boy. If you are here right now, and you are just a boy,
Holy smokes.
would you like to have a seat next to me?
Holy moly. 6, 7. T, you gotta see this.
Alright. Why are we here? That's a very good question. I'm actually going to bring everybody into the other room so we can see this. And I'll actually turn off the light so that you can get a better idea of what the grid does.
T, you're missing out, buddy.
I'm coming.
Upstairs. He wasn't doing that upstairs.
Moving very carefully because I didn't think this through, but there we go.
Watch this.
He's going faster and faster.
You can never see this.
No.
Well, watch the numbers.
Now, let's go.
Yeah.
Just above.
Yeah.
So you see
Yeah,
all that.
temperature numbers going on at the same time. Total events. But the distance numbers are not much.
Now remember, each of the events are basically when those little hits go on and off. So basically, what's interesting about that is, I switched over to this, is that all these little bits of cold are considered, which is why it's so interesting. Not even still.
It was crazy. It started off earlier with like 1 or 2 little bits on there. And then some would come back with the little bits. What is the green one? Battery. There's a battery in the phone.
Yeah, but it was better than the system.
Well, you just dropped on your distance.
Uh-oh. So,
You got it. Don't drop it. Get ready to keep on it.
Oh man, whatever's here has got some sass. It just said, try again.
Can you give us a sign that you're back over there? Can you make a noise for us? We're gonna get quiet in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
I will make the noise.
Oh my, you're kidding me.
So I will make noise. All right, we're listening. Make that noise. 3, 2, 1.
No, you're not. We're here with you. Wait, with us money.
That's movement. That's a movement. Yeah, it detects movement, which means it's something that's moving towards us. It's moving towards us. Now, the light on the top, that is where
My cell phone.
So top is temperature body.
Okay, so don't touch the candle. We're gonna have to leave. Get ready to go. Yeah, let's.
We didn't hear that.
You seem to get.
We didn't get that noise. Would you mind making that noise? Also, you've got something back there. There's a device back there that's a bell. If you want to make a noise, go ahead and do that. Watch.
So I was going to adjust the sensitivity on the bell, because right now I have it on those insensitive stuff. Was that them back there?
That's me.
Okay. Thanks, man. You ready to my hot cheese?
Did
Behind you.
Alright, I'm gonna make this. No, it didn't say that.
It's behind you. But the thing is, behind you is Tina. So yeah.
I'm gonna adjust this bell.
I feel it.
Make it a little easier.
They're like me.
Alright, all you gotta do is ring it. Here, I'll do a ring for you. See? I love the sound of this. Oh, it just went off. It just went off behind me.
Well, get back here and let's try this again. Just to make sure. Just to make sure.
And I didn't bump it up all that much sensitivity wise.
that's all you did.
Alright, now you got the hang of it. It's kind of in the center of that side. Oh! Did you? I've never heard
Wait
of
till like that.
Yeah, I never feel that.
Well, we're gonna only be down here for less than 10 more minutes. Hopefully that's okay with you, and then we're gonna move up to some of the other floors.
That.
Oh yeah.
Ring 3 times in a row if you want us to leave now.
Connor did ask.
Can you do, if you would like us to leave, the clearest way you can let us know is your 3 rapid dings. Ding, 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 if you're ready for us to leave this space.